Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into a couple more battles on my main Chief Pat account, pushing our way up the leaderboard. As you guys can see right now, we are currently in the hundreds, I think somewhere around 120, 138 on the leaderboard at 4,616 trophies. I'm going to keep pushing our way up. Hopefully we'll be in the top 100 at the end of this video, but I'm using the Giant Graveyard deck that I have been killing it with recently. There's a lot of fun decks out there. We've got Lava Hound Balloon. I think I have some Elite Barbarian. This was my Electro Wizard Challenge deck that I was actually using. So there's a bunch of different decks, but the one I'm using for the ladder right now is Giant Graveyard. Let's go ahead and get into some battles. Hopefully we get maybe 3 straight wins today, 4 straight wins. We'll see what happens, but we'll probably do like 4 or 5 battles and to see how far we can get. Now, it's really easy right now to climb the leaderboard in the very beginning of the season in Clash Royale, just because there's so many people clumped up at certain trophies numbers. If I win like 1 or 2 battles, I'm probably gonna go up like 40 spots on the leaderboard. So keep that in mind, that every single battle matters so much. And let's go ahead and face off against Gara Desert from Hopper Esports. All right, so I've got the Giant down already. I've got my Mega Minion, which is gonna follow up in a second. Let's see what he's gonna do. I've already got 2 cards down and he hasn't even really done too much. I'm gonna drop my Graveyard right now. Slightly misplaced that actually, which is a little bit unfortunate, but let's zap everything down in the Skeleton Army. He's got a log. Our minions are gonna start running their way to the tower. His Mega Minion will target my minions, unfortunately. Wow, that was actually really unlucky that the minions, or the Mega Minion attacked the minions. But anyways, things are still looking pretty decent. We've got about a 1300 HP lead. And it looks like this guy's in some sort of esports clan. He's in Hopper Esports. Never heard of them, but we're gonna go ahead and send our application in right now and see how far we can get up there. Another Giant in the back. I'm playing the Giant before the Tombstone just because I need to see what my opponent's gonna play. And here goes a minor push. Okay, that was a little bit of a misplay from him, because the miner really didn't do too much. My Mega Minion's probably gonna get toasted though, so let's get ready for our Graveyard. Unless he has something we can fireball. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna play our Graveyard. He might have something fireball. Okay, so there's the Elite Barbarians. Obviously, those are pretty good target to fireball. I'm gonna zap spell most of his Skeleton Army. I'm gonna miss a couple of them. And my Graveyard, is it too weak to actually kill the skeletons in his Skeleton Army? So since my Graveyard is only level 3, my skeletons lose a one-on-one to his skeletons. That's why I need to upgrade my Graveyard up to level 4, and that's a really bad sign right there, that my skeletons lose a one-on-one versus his skeletons. At least I think that's what's happening. My skeletons from my Graveyard are too weak to actually kill his. So I need to keep that in mind and get that Graveyard up to level 4 as soon as possible. That makes all of those shop buyings that I've been doing for the Graveyard recently that much more important. Anyways, let's head into overtime, or I guess double elixir. Wasting 1 elixir right there. Please do not play like me and make dumb mistakes. That elixir is going to be gone forever. Let's get ready with our Skeleton Army. And for the fact that the Skeleton Army has so much HP, we got to make our Zap spell perfect. And here it is. Zap spell is going down. Not going to be perfect, but it should be at least good enough, I think. Tombstone's gonna help out right there. Oh, we actually activated his King Tower. That is unlucky. And now we just sort of need to hold on, I feel like. We can easily make our way. Okay, that's gonna be an easy fireball in a moment. I'm gonna wait until the fire spirits are getting ready to spawn before I drop this fireball. Let's drop it right now, have a little bit of prediction. And I think we were just slightly off. Anyway, so that's still fine. Tower's at 173. That means we have 15 seconds left. As long as he doesn't take our tower, we can drop our fireball. I'm feeling pretty good right now that he's not going to have anything to finish off this push. Let's drop our Mega Minion. Let's drop our minions right here just in case he does anything crazy. Zap spell is going to go down on all of this garbage. That will be the end of the game. And speaking of garbage, that tower is going to be a pile of rubble, and that is going to be the end of the battle. All right, 1 for 1 so far. I'm feeling good. We should get around 30 trophies for this battle. 29, not too shabby at all. And let's check where that puts us. We were at 138, and checking where we are now. Wait, what? We went from 138 to 86 in a single battle. That's how crazy the leaderboard is at the beginning of the season. Let's hop into battle number 2. And who knows what'll happen if we win. We can move into the top 50 with another win right here. Of course, could have a loss, obviously facing off against better players as we get up the leaderboard, but mostly everyone is maxed out right now. But yeah, we need to upgrade our Graveyard one more time. I'm telling you guys, getting that extra Graveyard level, I used to not think it mattered that much, but the extra damage per second and the fact that you can actually 1v1 those skeletons is super important, and I thought I might lose that battle just because of that. But let's hop into this next battle right here and to see if we can still make it work with this level 3 Graveyard. All right, so interesting starting hand. Giant is going to go down right now. I don't have great defensive cards though. Notice how I don't have my Skeleton Army or my Tombstone. Those are my 2 great defensive cards, and since I don't have those, I was a little bit open to a push that he could make. So let's drop our Mega Minion. We have to tank that Ice Spirit for our tower. And then now we're going to go on a bit of a counter push in a second. All right, Musketeer's locking onto the Giant. Let's go ahead and place this. This is actually setting up really well for us. Graveyard's going to go down right now. My Giant just took aggro right there, and check this out. We've got the Skeletons. Look at the 1v1 with the Skeletons, which is so annoying, but still, look at the tower. Look at the tower. The tower is going to burn so far low that the minions are going to start attacking it. The minions still have a sliver of HP, and every single piece of hit points matters. If hit points can be in pieces, 782 HP left. If we had a maxed out or level 4 graveyard, that tower was guaranteed dead. I'm telling you guys. So unfortunately, we had to fight through those 1 elixir skeletons that this guy's playing. But let's go ahead and switch it up to the left-hand side of the map. I don't know why, but I love with the graveyard deck to keep switching things up. And since he probably has a Hog Rider placement coming soon, let's see what he's going to do. Hog Rider hasn't pumped out just yet. There's the Hog Rider. Actually, really bad skeleton army. I meant to play my Mega Minion, not my skeleton army, because it's just going to get blasted right there. But still, not the worst thing in the world. And we've got a nice little push coming down the lane. All right, can we put the Fireball right onto the... Oh, I was hoping to kill the Musketeer before my Mega Minion died. I was trying to shove the Musketeer into my Mega Minion using the Fireball, but it didn't work out so well. So now he's going to have another crazy push coming. Let's go ahead and zap absolutely everything, I guess. There's the Hog Rider. Tombstone's going down right now. Really interesting play with that Hog Rider push. I guess he didn't have the elixir. And another, okay, I'm going to actually just take this damage right here. Let's go for a huge push down this left-hand side and use our Giants and our minions. Maybe not the best play. Maybe I should have defended against that Hog Rider. I feel like I get so greedy sometimes, though, and I just want to take that, I just want to take the damage and try to make a better trade, but it's not going to work out right there. Let's get our Mega Minion ready and go for a Mega Minion graveyard push. Might not think this is the most effective push, but it works out pretty well. Skeleton Army going to help out right here. We've got his Hog Rider distracted. See if we can zap it down and save that tower. We're going to be able to, as well as we took the tower on the right-hand side, but after the big lead we had, maybe a little bit disappointing that we didn't get more. And still, we will have about 1,000 HP lead if we go to overtime on that tower. Let's drop our Tombstone. Ice Spirit's not going to be able to do anything. And this one is turning into a barn burner. We've got a lot going on right now. In fact, this Hog Rider is going to make its way to the tower just barely. I'm going to actually take the damage again. I'm taking so much damage, but this is how I like to play. Ice Spirit's going to get crazy. Wow, this battle is ridiculous. Does he have the zap spell? He doesn't have the zap spell. He has to defend right there. And look at the skeletons. The skeleton army is going crazy on the right-hand side. We've got the graveyard and the giant on the left-hand side. Look at that tower go low. It's all the way down to 591. I'm going to throw my fireball. Look at his king tower, though. The king tower is getting blasted by skeletons. He's got to be desperate right now. He has to go for one final push to finish off this game. That was a really, really bad giant by me. I've got to defend against this Hog Rider right here. Luckily, I have so much HP that I think we're going to be A-okay, but wow. That was the definition of a stupid play right there, to play my giant. Okay, anyways, really nervous, but Fireball will end that battle. Good game, well played. Lots of sloppy plays from us on Hog Rider defenses. I could have played way better against those Hog Rider Ice Spirit pushes. There's plenty of ways to defend with this deck, but honestly, not my best game doing that. But still, we're going to pick up the win. That's what counts, 4,678. Let's peep the leaderboard and see where we are. We're going to climb all the way up to 58 right now. So 58, we went from 130 to 86 to 58, so we're making our way up to the top 50. Let's do one more battle and see if we can crack our way into the top 50. I'm feeling pretty confident about it. Getting a little bit scary with some of these battles, but I'm still feeling good. Just minor mistakes that I can work out, and it's important to learn from your battles. Whether it's me right there with the Hog Rider and Ice Spirit, I know that there's way better ways to counter it than what I was doing. And he did make some really good plays with his zap spell. I've got to give him that, but I definitely made a lot of mistakes on my end defending against it. So something to shore up towards the next battle. And yeah, I think a little bit more Mega Minion placement on the Hog Rider instead of using my Skeleton Army, Tombstone, and my minions. My 3 Elixir minions would have been better to defend against the Hog Rider right there just because of the Ice Golem and the zap that he was bringing. But these are all things that I usually think about during every single battle to make myself a better player. And we'll see how that affects this next battle. Maybe we'll go against a Hog Rider Ice Spirit again. Let's see who we're going to be going against right here. And another interesting hand. We don't have our giant, which is a little bit unfortunate. He's got his Ice Golem, a balloon. Okay, so he's going to be rocking the balloon. We have to defend against this balloon right here. I'm going to fireball everything. Oh, wait. The Ice Golem actually was tanking. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, he's going to throw a little thanks out there. He has the right to be confident because that was bad by me. I didn't realize that the Ice Golem was tanking that entire time. And let's see what we can do going on off it. My Tombstone did literally nothing. That one Tombstone placement really killed me. He probably has Elite Barbarians. Nope, he doesn't have Elite Barbarians. There goes the cannon. I'm going to zap down this tower, see if we can get some additional damage against these guards. And as everything goes forward, look at this. Okay, actually, the tombstone skeletons will be able to kill his skeletons, but the other skeletons won't be able to. We did an okay amount of damage, but not really the best. So yet again, we're going to have to defend against these balloon pushes. And I've got to map it out perfectly. We've already taken so much damage from that first push that it might be tough to come back from this one. But still, let's try it out. I'm going to do my tombstone right now. Hopefully that's within the balloon's range. If not, I am in so much trouble. Nope, it's going to be within the balloon's range. Let's fireball everything. There we go right there, and there goes the balloon. So there's a defense right there. We played 10 elixir, he played 10 elixir, so it's an even trade right there. And we still have a mega minion going to his side. So he actually played 12 elixir by dropping that zap spell, and it's still going to get a hit, or 2, okay, only a hit, off onto the tower. All right, so that's what we have to do. We have to keep that card combination available if we want to end up beating this guy. All right, let's go again. Let's do our giant. We've got the graveyard again. Let's go ahead and make it happen. He knows it's coming. Let's see if he can defend against it. Of course, giant's going to be doing work right now. This is going to be good. Skeletons are still doing decent damage. I'm not even going to drop my zap spell. I'm just going to let everything do their work. I've got another tombstone defense for the balloon right here. And while we are chipping down this tower, we're not getting the most damage. So we're going to have to keep this in mind as we start making our way. Wow. Can we kill it with the fireball? Oh, that was so good. He wasted so much elixir too. This guy's been BMing me. He BM'd me in the beginning of this game. So if we can pull this one off, it's going to feel really good. A really early cannon from him is definitely something for concern. And here goes... Okay, I don't really know how we can defend against this. We're going to have to do our best. So let's see if we can turn this around right here. Ice Golem's going to explode, though, which is so bad for us. Can we defend against this balloon? Come on! Oh, we just barely defended against that balloon, but we're still taking so much damage. I don't know exactly what we can do. He's probably going to hit me with another push. We might need to sacrifice our tower for the greater good of the people. Let's go and do that right now. We're going to sacrifice our tower and go down this right-hand lane, seeing if we can defend against this guy. I'm just going to take the damage right here. Fireball? Actually, I didn't even need to fireball the tower. It was a little bit of a waste. We're going to take his tower out, and he's going to get some decent damage on mine. And honestly, I'm just going to take that tombstone damage right here, and let's reset for the rest of the battle. This game is super interesting right now. Tombstone's going to get hit by that balloon damage, which is not the smartest play, but this game is ridiculous. I'm definitely feeling crazy right now. Actually, that was a really terrible play by me to not do anything for this. Let's see if we can defend against this balloon right here. Come on, do something. Someone kill this balloon right here. Balloon's going down. Okay, we're not going to take any balloon damage. 38 seconds left into overtime, so this means that it could be a tie, which no one likes. But let's see if we can do it. He's going for the win. I'm going to go for the win too. Let's see if we can actually end up stomping him out right here. Zap spell's going to go down. I've got my fireball ready for the balloon. Let's see if we can take it out. Look at his tower though on the left-hand side. That's going to be this tower going down. Got to go for the win and not for the tie. And I think that one's a little bit appropriate for my friend right there. And maybe an oops for all that BM in the beginning of the game. And you know, all those ones he was sending in the middle. 36 trophies. Those are some tasty trophies right there. And I think that's a pretty nice way to end the video with an epic win right there. 4,714 trophies is going to put us at number 37 in the world. And if you take a look at my battle log, I've got to say, we've been on a pretty good streak. We had 1 loss here. We had 3 in a row, then 1 loss, then 4 in a row, 5 in a row. Doing pretty good right now. And yeah, having a lot of fun using this deck and making my way up the leaderboard. Check it out. It's Giant, Graveyard. Of course, we've got other meta cards like the Minion, Skeleton Army, Mega Minion, Fireball, Zap, and Tombstone. Those 6 cards are in so many decks. But try this out. Let me know what you guys think. And that is going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.